Hey guys, how are you all doing? This is Silver5 here, and I'm really looking forward to showing you this video, because not only is it my first Modern Warfare 3 commentary, it's also my first MOAB, and on my favourite map as well. So, I've been looking for this MOAB for a few weeks now, and along the way, I've picked up a few tips and tricks that I'd like to share with you when I've been trying to get this MOAB. So, these tips and tricks are more like a combination of what I found during my personal experiences, and as well as what other people who have written guides or made videos about trying to get MOAB. So yeah, credit to them has to be made here. So firstly, I'd like to tell you about my weapon loadout. I'm using the M4A1 red dot sight with a silencer, as well as Akimbo FMG9s. I'm also using a portable radar and a Semtex grenade. And that kind of brings me to my first point I'd like to make about trying to go for a MOAB, is that use a weapon loadout that you're comfortable with using and one that you like using. I mean, for me personally, I love using the M4A1. I mean, it's such a solid weapon in mid to close range. It can really hold its own sometimes, and it's got a great fire rate as well. So yeah, that's why I love using it. And yeah, Akimbo FMG9s, you gotta love using them, but gotta hate it when they're used against you. So yeah, just doing my specialist bonus this thing, all the perks right for me. Yep, so I'd like to also talk about my perks as well. So I'm using Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Stalker Pro. Hardline Pro has got to be my favourite perk of all, because not only does it require one less kill for you to get that kill streak or MOAB in this case, every 2 assists will count as a kill. So in this gameplay, I only have to get 23 kills because I get 2 assists to count as a kill, instead of the standard 24 or 25 kills. So that's really useful if you're in a pressure situation where you have to get a kill to get that MOAB, and you just don't want to have to put yourself under too much pressure in that kind of situation. So lastly, my kill streak rewards, and you would have noticed now that I'm using the Specialist strike package with Assassin Pro, Hardline Pro, and Sitrep Pro. I find the Specialist bonus was best for me for trying to go get this MOAB, because not only do you get all the perks after a 7 or 8 kill streak, depending on whether you're using Hardline or not. It's also great because once you get the 7 kills, there's my this is counting as a kill. So once you get the 7 kills, you also get all the weapon proficiencies as well. So if you think about it, I'm starting out with just attachments as my weapon proficiency, but as soon as oh yeah, that's the first time I managed to get any time close to getting killed. So the last year pro coming in there. So yeah, at the start of this game, I can only use attachments because I haven't earned the all perks bonus. But once I get the all perks bonus, I get all the proficiencies. So kick, focus, impacts, stability, the whole lot. And you also get proficiencies that are normally unavailable for specific types of weapons. Like for example, assault rifles like the M4A1, they are not able to use the melee proficiency, whereas SMGs and riot shields are. But with the all perks bonus, you're actually allowed to use so you actually have the ability to use melee and other proficiencies that are normally unavailable for your weapon. So I find that's really great to give yourself an edge over your opponents. Such as this situation coming up, I managed to kill that first guy, then the second guy just in, and that first guy comes back about now, and he almost kills me. Like one shot, one more bullet, I would have died. And I think it's the focus proficiency that really helped me out in that situation, because it meant that my sights are kept on the enemy even though he's shooting me so much. It's really useful to have all the proficiencies as well as all the perks. So yeah, with the specialist bonus, try and get all the perks pro, because this is actually, it can be really advantageous to you in many situations, because it's great to have the extra bonus on top of having all the other perks. I mean, it will take a long time to get them all. For me, it took ages. I'm level 80 on my 3rd prestige, and I've been like that for a few weeks, trying to get that MOAB, trying to get all the perks into their pro version. But yeah, if you do that, it's really beneficial to you, and it really does help out a lot. With the strike packages, you can run assault or support as opposed to specialist, but I prefer specialists. I mean, if I had to choose between the other two, I'd probably go with support, because that contains the UAVs, counter UAVs, EMPs, that will really help you try to get that MOAB. With the assault strike packages, you'll probably find that you might get distracted trying to get the kill streaks as well as the MOAB as well. And you may also find that the kill streaks are taking away your kills that you could have gotten for your MOAB, so that kind of puts you under more pressure to try and get those kills. So yeah, a couple more tips I'd like to share with you. You also got to find a game style or game mode that you really like. I prefer Team Deathmatch. Yeah, there's the MOAB. You can actually see a brief pause there where I actually screamed to my brother, I finally got my MOAB after all this time. But yeah, find a game mode that really does suit you, because same with the weapons, it kind of helps you out in that kind of sense to play a game mode that you're familiar with, that you like playing. So yeah, for me it's Team Deathmatch, but for you it might be free-for-all, domination, demolition, whatever actually really rocks your boat, I guess. And yeah, so one more tip I'd like to share with you is that use that mini-map in the top left-hand corner of your screen. I mean, it's so useful having the mini-map there, especially in this gameplay, since I had my portable radar out. I got quite a few kills just looking at my portable radar and detecting all the enemies, and it really helps because in this gameplay, quite a few of my teammates were running UAVs. Yep, that's the end of the match there. So a lot of my teammates were using UAVs, making it easier for me to scout out the enemies and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please do leave a comment if you want to leave a comment on how well I've done this video. So yeah, peace out, guys. Catch you later.